What's good, K-pop lovers? What's good, you beautiful people? Today we are ranking the worst K-pop fandoms in a tier list. This note, please, this isn't our ranking. We just got requested this video a lot. It's not our opinion. We're just watching it, checking it out. And let's go on with it. Don't give us heat, please.
Let's see who's the best and who's the worst.
Rank K-pop fandoms.
Light is fire!
I probably put the word worse in the title just to clickbait, but I'm just going to rank some K-pop fandoms. I am a
I love this guy.
I probably put the word worse in
the title
just to clickbait, but I'm just going to rank some K-pop fandoms. I am a multi-stan, so I am pretty much into every K-pop group out there.
Are you a multi-stan or you just only check K-pop for one group? Some people I think do it just for one person.
I obviously won't be able to talk about all because I can't make a 5-hour video. I mean, I can, but not even I would watch it. So please be aware that most of these are sarcastic takes on these fandoms. If I'm offending someone, I am also offending myself. Okay, woo, shut up. The rank is
someone I know, is this guy AI or he's just a cool person?
So the ones on top are the best and the ones on bottom are the worst. The tiers are: would help an old lady cross the street. They care about music mostly. Honeybees, peaceful and less provoked. Switzerland in World War I and II, neutral, in desperate need of therapy, under 14 or jobless, has yet to demonstrate their ability to read. One of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Bro.
Okay, let's start. You can rely on me to speak poorly about them since, as you are well aware, I am a huge one. The majority I see are mentally disturbed, but they also care a lot about music and talent because they are not stupid. They constantly fight whenever someone offends i-dle. So I'm going to put them in honeybees.
The i-dle fans?
If we take away the kissies that
there's gonna be so many groups we don't know here.
As the girls, most are very nice people who just want the girls to succeed. I mean, if my favorites were this talented as they are, I'd be a bit insane too. This may be a bit biased because Orbits and Neverlands fight all the time, but Orbits are the devil walking on Earth, the biggest liars to ever exist. How can you stand Shu and be an awful person? They are pretty funny though, so points for that. It is divided.
Wait, which one was this one, bro?
The worst one.
Orbits or the fans of who? Luna, okay.
This may be a bit biased because Orbits and Neverlands fight all the time, but Orbits are the devil walking on Earth, the biggest liars to ever exist. How can you stand Shu and be an awful person? They are pretty funny though, so points for that. It is divisive. There are either good stans who support everyone, or crazy teenagers obsessed with achievements and titles who even harass their favorites. Similar to most fandoms, the insane obsessed with
harassment?
Titles who even harass.
Yeah, when I first called it Felix, they were worthless to Instagram. Oh, damn.
That's their favorite.
Damn.
Similar to most fandoms, the insane fans overwhelm the nice ones, unfortunately. I'm going to put stays here because both need therapy. The nice ones to tolerate the toxicity, and the insane ones to become a bit more human.
Alright.
You can
Blackpink.
commit the worst possible.
But we just got into Blackpink. There's some good fans in the comment section. Though.
Yeah.
Let's see what this guy raised on that.
Let's see what you think.
Act like nothing happened. They will do everything possible to show their favorites are the best, and even go as far as cursing celebrities because of other fandoms' demeanors. And I understand, I would do the same if I were jobless. Just kidding. I have more than 3 neurons.
So he roasting them.
Bro. I mean,
Put them last.
Bro. Please don't be that.
For them. They've been suffering since before the beginning of the group. They are always trying to fight against something and not someone or a fandom. They are all.
Which one was this one? Lily?
It's a lot of groups.
They've been suffering since before the beginning of the group. They are always trying to fight against something and not someone or a fandom. I don't have a single good experience with Mize. All of them are super misogynistic and nasty. They are always trying to show off achievements and titles like yours, wake up. Oh, and this is not directed to Miz only, but just a reminder that being gay doesn't mean you have the right to be a misogynist. I don't get why Mize act like that. aespa got so much hate at the beginning. Why would you want others to go through the same? They are disappearing.
Crazy songs. We just see some of their songs. I love their song concept.
Mamamoo is as well, but all moo-moos I've seen so far are very sweet. They just love music talent, and obviously they're girls. They
Bunnies
have created everything. According to them, the world was created in 2022. And
This guy just doesn't care about nothing.
This guy is probably the guy who knows most about K-pop. But still, his way of explaining the stuff, he's doing it in a sarcastic way, but I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
I don't think the rankings, like, I haven't seen all groups and knowing all the K-pop fandoms to know if they're right or wrong, but I'm just here to enjoy this video with y'all guys. So.
No one other than NewJeans can have the spotlight. I would put them on the under 14 tier out of kindness, but they are way below
even
That's
below
a
them.
tough rating, bro. Has yet to demonstrate their ability to lead, bro.
He's on the defensive, ready to strike back at everyone and everything. To be honest, 1/3 of the hate Sserafim gets comes from their fandom, because there's no way these people don't realize how...
The Tyler move and y'all were harassing the Seraphim over nothing. This is what copy paste. Oh, so Tyler copied this out of mine.
mindless they sound. They take bullets from everywhere, so I appreciate the effort to even try to stand up. I miss 2018 when Mitzies were super crazy about ITZY. Right now we are just suffering with Leah's hiatus. Bisexual kings and queens, I love every one of them. They are just there for the music and summon and BM's abs, but well, who isn't?
BTS Army.
They will
Let's
say
see
the
what
most
is the
toxic
army.
thing as an excuse to defend their favorites. They are always excited to hate other groups, but once the general public sentiment has gone sour, they start cosplaying the victims. I understand that BTS is huge, so the fandom can't be niched and controlled, but come on, age nor counterattacks shouldn't justify that much toxicity.
Damn, bro.
Absolutely
Last
unfair. I
The
would
biggest group got the most toxic.
rather clean the roof of a mall with a toothbrush than talk with a Baby Monster fan. They make everything a competition, and they think Baby Monster is the most talented group in the world.
My favorites can dance, sing, rap, write, and compose music, sit down and sell the well. I don't give a fuck, don't care. I found it last one. But that's one fan,
And
so.
no one can compete with them. This will be shocking, but there are thousands of artists in the world. Someone is better than your favorites. Dives are, well, something. They make everyone an enemy of IVE when most idols love them. With Dives as fans, you need no enemies. One thing I like about them is their transparency. When IVE was being criticized for things they were lacking, most didn't defend them, but rather showed their skills and improvements over time, which was quite nice.
Under 14 and
Most died
Java.
with the group, but the ones
Bro, why they put under 14 and Java?
living are all trauma bonded. I have a beef with them, so it's hard to be nice. I think most just want the girls to succeed and stay together. But whenever I see a Cheshire blaming ITZY for CLC's downfall, I want to explode their house. I will put them here because they need it. Like they don't even know whether CLC has disbanded or not.
That's some impressive music, bro.
I like to think of NewJeans as a country.
He just put the music. He just put the music and put them in desperate need of therapy. Come on.
I like to think of NewJeans as a country. It's very well sectioned. It's divided in those who are crazy about IZONE, the ones who think of Nike as their son, some who only care about Sunu's sexuality, the majority shipping Jae and Jungwon, the manhwa fans who want to see Sunmi ice skating again, and the ones who live for Jake's accent. Anyways, I don't really see them hating and coming after other people out of nowhere, so I will place them here.
Neutral.
I think
17.
Parents are one of the sweetest and most welcoming
Bro,
fans.
like, let's be honest, like when we've done 17 videos or what, like there was not a single bad comment from 17.
I have ever encountered. I feel like they defend when they necessary, and most of the time I just see them rooting for 17. Considering how long 17 has been around, they could easily be as crazy as some other fandoms mentioned, but they are not. I can't even talk bad about them because
17 is one of the best.
Each of the groups, all of them, the fandoms, they have a pretty cool name, bro. Like Dive, Bmom,
Yeah, they created with that
Ateez,
too.
Blink,
It's like they connected with names.
It's really great. Hidden card, like damn.
suffering so much without any fandom intervening. Like, take a look at Wake One's mismanagement. They're all saints for not going insane.
Elf?
The members are all in jail, but they did form a good fan base with some good people, out of respect for the idols who like.
What do you mean the members are in jail, bro? Are they a part of any of those, like, not conspiracy, like those videos we checked out before, what the members, some members did, some dark stuff, like, I don't know, private messages, I don't know. So
Maybe he can be just joking too. So
yeah, but I get the joke, but I don't know what they did. The members are in jail. I don't think they're joking, but
They did form a good fan base with some good people, out of respect for the idols who like their songs. I'm gonna place them here. These
flowers.
girls need a comeback and better promotions as soon as possible, because I can't even say anything about Flubbers. I barely see people talking about Fromis unless it's asking for a comeback. Since the ones I see most of the time talk about Fromis' discography and skills, I'm gonna believe my instincts and place them here. But if I'm wrong, I will sue every Flubber out there.
Flubber.
Loving, adorable, sweetest people. Every Flubber out there. Loving, adorable, sweetest people. Monbebe just wants people to pay attention to Monsta X. I don't know how they can be so sweet having gone through so much, such as one hose withdrawal. Neverlands and Fear Nots went through the same and are mentally but they aren't bad either. They are quite literally the reflection of their favorites. I think they just care about the boys and nothing else. We just want Cube's downfall, don't we? Forever waiting for a comeback. Jokes aside, I think they are a very hardworking fandom. Their numbers on music shows are always so good, despite not even the group's company doing anything good, like ever. I usually see them fighting with
Bro, this guy knows a lot of stuff about
It's
this.
necessary, so honeybees. Same thing as dives. You need no enemies if onces are your fandom. They will harass their favorites just to prove a point. The biggest example is Nayeon's
That's
recent collab
crazy.
with Kiss of Life Julie.
Harassing
People
your
said Nayeon
favorites.
was doing charity.
Can JP understand that Neon is one of the biggest soloists and she can just collab with new group? Dang. Can speculate twice remember her with Kiss of Julie on her name.
Like, wake the hell up. Who do you think you even are? Oh, and learn how to vote instead of complaining. It's Pride Month.
Why do you
all
say
year long.
that?
Oh, and learn how to vote instead of complaining. It's Pride Month all year long for insomnias. So how would they be sad, right? I really like them. I wish they were bigger and crazier so Dreamcatcher could get more wins. But it's okay, not everyone can be perfect like armies. They're just very nice people. I feel like they are the old lady crossing the street.
Which one
So
was
there
that?
is someone that is like the best.
Swift from Stacy.
They're just very nice people. I feel like they are the old lady crossing the street.
I don't
The
know.
ones who come for the music and the boys are quite nice, but the ones who started following Astro after watching a drama are excruciating. I know favoritism exists in all fandoms, but in Astro's case it's so obvious that it's just sad, so yeah.
To me, Treasure?
They are like a mom protecting their children. I think they are the most overprotective fandom out there, but it's somewhat not insane like armies, you know. It's more like caring. I personally really like them, aside from the fans who live to sexualize San and Mingi. We have come to a point in
Bro,
K-pop
these
fans
are
who
going
live to
on so
sexualize
fast.
San and Mingi.
Answer by NMIXX. Is it answer or answer?
We have come to a point in K-pop where fans have to defend idols being too good at their job. They deserve therapy, but in the best way possible.
Damn, so we finally got the number 2, bro.
Therapy, but in the best way possible.
People in the best
They are incredibly toxic, but mostly to each other. It's a group with about 20 members, so it breeds way too much competition and infighting between fans. I also think they are very unfunny, but that's just a personal take. They are almost funny.
Bro, this guy, bro.
Very funny.
Being someone, except SM, to get Sung on back. Army's biggest fear. EXOs are very unprovoked, like they will attack if their favorites are slightly included in a conversation. They are very versatile, so they always try to match the amount of hate they are receiving. In my opinion, every EXO should be like Kiss of Life Bell.
수호 선배님 물, 서현 선배님 불, 세훈 선배님 바람,
That was a crazy
혜연
clip.
선배님 불, 세훈 선배님 바람.
They are great.
Shine well.
They fight more among themselves than against haters. I love them though, plus it's Pride Month. They are
Moments of-
extremely entitled, even towards the members, which is, well, funny. They will drag anyone into a fight just to prove a point. Come on, has Odie taught you nothing? I
Red
think some are
Velvet.
normal people because they're adults now, but most love to set Red Velvet up. Well, that was it for today's video. If you felt called out by anything I said, please review your behavior because I doubt any decent K-pop idol would approve of it. Again,
Satire.
Use
The
of
use
humor.
of humor, irony, exaggeration. That's what he used in this video.
and this video was basically a satire based on the toxicity all fandoms spread on the
Yeah, bro. That's a great explaining, bro.
Yeah.
But the way this guy, like, I mean, with K-pop having so many, and different groups having so many fans, there's a couple of bad apples, as they say, everywhere.
Yeah.
Someone's maybe more toxic than the others. This guy just gave his personal opinion.
Yeah.
But, like, as you see, the biggest group have the most, like, the worst rated, but that's just his opinion. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
this video and the satire he used, as I said, the sarcasm. But there's some great fandoms, like, even from the all group, there's some great, like, as we see in our comments, there's some great comments as well. But what can we say?
I would say I would enjoy this video more if I would do more groups actually, not just like 4 or 5 I guess. But it was a really good video. It was more like a funny video I guess.
They
Yeah.
Because you cannot really
The way he
rate them.
explained his opinions, like in details, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of y'all might disagree. If you disagree, put it down in the comments. If you agree, put it down in the comments. If you think some are some. But the fact that there are so many great K-pop groups that we still haven't seen yet,
Yeah.
something amazing. So you need to like and subscribe and wait for everything. And see y'all